Welcome to the Partners with Business overview. My name is Shannon Webb. In this overview, you will learn what the Partners with Business initiative is, the Partners with Business strategies, and how the Partners with Business approach builds capacity with service providers and employers to support workers with disabilities to be successful and independent at work. The Partners with Business initiative. Wisconsin Act 323 established the Partners with Business initiative in 2018 to help businesses that are interested in meeting their workforce needs by hiring and supporting people with disabilities. Through the Partners with Business initiative, employers and supported employment service providers learn how to implement best practices in hiring and supporting workers with disabilities, and if the worker needs additional support above and beyond what is typically provided by an employer, the employer can receive funding to provide this extra support. The funding for the reimbursement to the employer can come from the Wisconsin Division of Vocational Rehabilitation or from the long-term care system through Family Care or IRIS. The service provider is responsible for receiving that funding, reimbursing the business, and checking in monthly with the employer and employee to provide follow-on services as needed. The Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities, or called BPDD for short, leads the statewide Partners with Business initiative. Each year, BPDD selects 5 Partners with Business grantees through a request for application process. Businesses, service providers, schools, managed care organizations, and IRIS consultant agencies can apply for the Partners with Business grant. If you are interested in getting the announcement about Partners with Business applications, go to the BPDD website at www.wi-bpdd.org to sign up on their email list. Grantees receive training and technical assistance to implement 10 essential Partners with Business strategies. The 10 essential strategies are finding the right job match, empowering employers to take the lead role in onboarding, training, and supporting their new employee, conducting a high-quality job and task analysis, effectively using systematic instruction and fading techniques, incorporating assistive technology on the job, helping everyone involved understand the role of the job coach, conducting a cultural analysis of the workplace to maximize opportunities for inclusion, developing natural supports on the job, identifying formal coworker supports that are above and beyond what is typically provided by an employer if needed, and negotiating with the employer to provide additional supports and documenting the reimbursement in a plan and agreement with the employer. Grantees involved in the Partners with Business initiative who focused on these 10 best practice areas to maximize employer supports have found they invested 83% less direct job coaching time, reduced the cost of Medicaid-funded supports by 48%, and increased the number of hours people with disabilities worked by 32%. Partners with Business builds capacity with service providers and employers. Partners with Business strategies work in any business sector. They are especially useful in areas lacking job coach capacity, such as rural areas, or with businesses who do not want to have outside job coaches at their businesses. Many people who receive supported employment job coaching services only need intermittent support from a job coach. Formal paid coworker supports can be a good fit when continuous supports from a job coach or workplace personal assistant are not necessary. Maximizing natural supports at work and negotiating a reimbursement to the employer to provide these additional intermittent supports frees up job coaching resources, builds the capacity of service providers to help more people find jobs and keep jobs in the community. Using this approach also educates and involves employers and supervisors and coworkers in providing support, increasing their capacity and confidence for hiring people with disabilities. Schools and other employment service programs can also implement partners with business strategies. They are able to reimburse employers for providing above and beyond supports if needed by using their funding that would normally go to paraprofessionals or job training personnel. Employers have increasing workforce needs, and many people with disabilities who need support want jobs. The Partners with Business model provides the strategies and tools that schools, employment programs, and service providers need to expand their capacity to meet these growing demands. To learn more about Partners with Business, go to the WI-BPDD's website at www.wi-bpdd.org. In the Partners with Business section, you'll find more information about the initiative, a toolkit for implementing the model, and success stories.